What if the story of Goku and Vegeta didn't end with them? What if their legendary power was just the beginning of something far greater, something cosmic? This is the tale of a new generation, a new power, and a threat that seeks to consume existence itself. Our story begins millennia after the sacrifice of Aeon Prime, the ultimate fusion of Goku and Vegeta who saved the multiverse. In his wake, he left a gift, Prime Energy, a radiant force that has seeded countless worlds, causing them to flourish. Ancient legends speak of the Golden Warrior who balanced chaos and peace, a figure worshipped as the eternal flame of instinct. His legacy is not just a memory, it's a bloodline. Across the cosmos, a new breed of Saiyan is born. These aren't just any warriors. They are the Prime Saiyans, children born with traces of golden and crimson energy, direct descendants of Aeon Prime's divine spark. They are living proof that the power of Goku and Vegeta flows through the veins of the multiverse. But among these countless descendants, one stands apart. His name is Kael. Kael is a Saiyan born with a unique resonance, a perfect harmony of Goku's instinct and Vegeta's pride. His power is so immense that it sends ripples across the divine realms, disturbing even the gods. High above, in the celestial planes, Whis senses this familiar yet new energy. He recognizes the echo of Aeon Prime, reborn in this young Saiyan. Fearing that this unchecked power could once again shatter the balance of the multiverse, Whis begins a journey across dimensions to find Kael. Fearing that this unchecked power could once again shatter the balance of the multiverse, Whis begins a journey across dimensions to find Kael. But a new dawn always casts a long shadow. The remnants of the Oblivion Nexus, the entity that Aeon Prime defeated, have not been completely erased. Now calling themselves the Umbrals, these shadowy beings have started to feed on the abundant Prime energy, slowly regaining their strength and form. They are the antithesis of creation, a creeping void that seeks to reclaim what it lost. Their hunger leads them to Kael's world. During a devastating Umbral invasion, Kael witnesses the destruction of his home. Pushed to his absolute limit, his suppressed power erupts in a cataclysmic explosion. The battlefield is engulfed in golden white flames, shot through with arcs of crimson lightning. It's a breathtaking and terrifying display, the raw, untamed power of a celestial bloodline awakened. Just as the chaos reaches its peak, two figures descend from the heavens, Whis and his sister Vados. They stand in stunned silence, witnessing the impossible. Before them, they see the reincarnated aura of both Goku and Vegeta, flowing as one through this young warrior's veins. It's not just a memory or an echo, it's the very soul of their greatest students, alive once more. They realize Kael is not just a descendant, he is the heir to their legacy. To prevent Kael's boundless energy from tearing him and reality apart, the angels take him to a place beyond time. The hyperbolic time chamber has been restored and renamed the Chamber of Origins. Here, Kael must face the ultimate trial, mastering the dual instincts raging within him. He must learn to control the fusion of a god's serenity and a king's pride. Inside the chamber, Kael's training takes a spiritual turn. His consciousness travels to an ethereal plane where he meets the spirit of Aeon Prime himself. The legendary fusion delivers a stark warning. Power without purpose will burn the stars themselves. Aeon Prime shows Kael that true strength isn't just about overwhelming force, it's about the will that guides it. Guided by this profound lesson, Kael begins his true training. He is visited by visions, not just of Aeon Prime, but of Goku and Vegeta in their prime. He learns compassion and empathy from Goku's gentle heart, and discipline and unyielding resolve from Vegeta's warrior spirit. He slowly begins to weave these two opposing philosophies into a single, cohesive power, balancing pure emotion with razor-sharp instinct. While Kael trains, a malevolent consciousness stirs in the deepest, darkest corner of the void. The last fragment of the Oblivion Nexus coalesces, taking on a new, horrifying form. This is King Nullus, the embodiment of emptiness reborn, a being whose only desire is to erase all of existence. He is the ultimate void, and he is coming for the light. Nullus launches a war across timelines and universes. His target? The Prime Saiyans. He begins a brutal campaign, devouring them one by one to absorb Aeon Prime's lingering essence and grow stronger. He seeks to consume the legacy of Goku and Vegeta to fuel his own nihilistic crusade. News of Nullus's assault spreads, and Kael, now more powerful and focused, knows he cannot stand by. He emerges from the Chamber of Origins and unites warriors from across the multiverse who share the Prime energy. This is the birth of the Celestial Saiyan Alliance, a rebellion of young, powerful Saiyans, ready to defend creation against the encroaching void. The inevitable clash arrives. Kael faces King Nullus in a battle that rips through the fabric of reality. It's an apocalyptic spectacle of light versus dark. Kael, with his newly honed skills, seems to have the upper hand. But Nullus has a terrifying advantage. His void energy doesn't just destroy, it drains. With every blow Kael lands, his own life force is siphoned away, leaving him weaker and weaker. Finally, Kael collapses, his energy depleted. As Nullus prepares to deliver the final blow and consume him, a voice thunders within Kael's mind, a voice filled with indomitable pride. A Saiyan never falls to emptiness. In that critical moment, the spirit of Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans, fuses momentarily with Kael, reigniting his flame with pure, unadulterated willpower. Fueled by Vegeta's spirit and Goku's instinct, Kael undergoes a final, spectacular transformation. His golden-white aura erupts, and his eyes burn a brilliant crimson. He has achieved the celestial prime form, a state where his energy doesn't just fight for creation, it is creation. This is prime instinct awakened. Now, the tables have turned. When Nullus attempts to absorb Kael's energy, he finds he cannot. The power of creation is too pure, too potent. Instead of being drained, Nullus's void energy is purified by Kael's celestial flame. The battle reveals a profound truth. Even absolute emptiness, when touched by the light of creation, has the potential to evolve. Kael's victory marks the end of Nullus's threat and the dawn of a new era. The age of Prime Saiyans has begun. These are no longer just warriors. They are beings who carry instinct, pride, and the very essence of creation as one unified force. They are the future. As the dust settles and a new peace reigns, a familiar wise voice echoes through the stars. A final message from Aeon Prime, from Goku and Vegeta. Evolution is eternal, and so are the Saiyans. What did you think of this epic new chapter in the Dragon Ball saga? Let me know your favorite part in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the multiverse. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep pushing beyond your limits.